All right, so it's been a long time, but I finally uploading some more of the draft league matches. I mean, if you're not familiar with draft league, it's basically a bunch of players get together and they draft mines and play each other every week, kind of like NFL style. So yeah, it's a bunch of great battlers. The link to their Discord, if you want to see more, is in the description because I know I have missed a good bit. But for anything, I mean, drop a like, subscribe, and let me know who you think is gonna win in the comments. And let's go ahead and get started. So I basically just do like a team analysis and just like play by play. So we've got the Daytona Dragapults and the San Jose Scraftys. And okay, so you'll see mods that aren't in Sword and Shield just because they incorporate pretty much everything, and it's national decks. That way nobody's really missing out and like all the mods are available. So they've got Donphan, Zard, and Megas are allowed, so this could be Zard Y or Zard X. Spectre, Hydreigon, Cobalion, and Azumarill. I mean, I think that's it. No, I can't remember. Alright, and so Scraftys has Chomp, Tran, Vikavolt, Umbreon, Ninetales Alola, and Gallade. So just from team preview, I want to say the Donphan could be the Rock Setter. I think this might be Zard X, just from the teams. I mean, you got like more special attackers than anything. Spectre, maybe Scarf just for speed control. Probably like a Life Orb Hydreigon. Cobalion could also be a Rock Setter, and then Donphan just be a Rapid Spinner, and then Azumarill maybe Choice Band or like Belly Drum. And so for Scraftys, Megas Gallade most likely. Ninetales Alola probably going to set up some Aurora Veil. Umbreon for Wish Pass. Vikavolt, I do not know what this thing does. Heatran, I mean, set up rocks and other stuff. And Chomp, maybe Scarf or maybe SD, since they do have the possible Aurora Veil Ninetales. So music off, speed slow. Alright, so he led with Zard here, and so probably find out if it's a Mega. He led with Garchomp. Never mind, he's got to switch out. Okay, he stayed in. Alright, so this is a Toxic Zard. I'm not really sure what set it could be running. And then the Garchomp SD. I mean, he still got bought by a Toxic, but I mean, wait, does Garchomp just win? I'm trying to look, like, is there any, because he set up the Sandstorm, which I'm guessing his ability is Sand Veil. Oh, okay. All right, so I already got a Roost off, so yeah, he can't sweep it. I mean, the Toxic damage is gonna be too much, but yeah, Toxic plus Fire Spin. But yeah, like that's definitely a weird Zard set. And like, I mean, that's the good thing about like draft leagues, because you do see like a lot of unique sets. He goes back into Zard here against the Vikavolt, which I still don't know what it does. I know it's a special attacker, I think. Okay, so he's Zard X. Okay. So he goes for a Fire Spin on the Umbreon, which, I mean, 10%, not really much. Gets a foul play off. I mean, only does, what, 21? I miss Megazard X. So he goes for a Toxic, and yeah, it's synchronized. So that was kind of a bad play on his part because he doesn't have anything on his side that can heal the Zard. And then the Umbreon went for Heal Bell. So he goes into Azumarill. And Azumarill honestly can just kind of tee off with a Play Rough. Or knock off. Okay. Alright, so he goes for Whirlpool. Whirlpool, Protect. I mean, if it works. I think this was a set that was around back in like XY, but it wasn't supposed to exist. And I think now with like the ability patch and stuff, like you can do it. Okay, so Don Fan with a rock polish. This is like the fastest elephant in the world. He goes back to a zoom arrow. I am really like just like throwing for a loop. This would have been one of those times I should have had like my face cam on. Goes into Ninetales of Lola. This thing knows. Nah, I was about to say this thing's gonna click Scald, but nah, it goes for Whirlpool again. So the Ninetales of Lola is pretty much stuck in. Goes for Nasty Plot here. Pair Song. Okay, yeah, so that is the set that was around in XY. Alright. Yeah, so it's basically a Paris Trap Zoom Arrow. So counts dropping, goes for Protect again, but fails. Gets hit with the Freeze Dry, and he actually survives it. So that means he can protect this next turn. But actually, he can just switch out. Yeah, because the Ninetales can't do anything. Goes into Cabalion, which I mean, oh, that crit really mattered a lot. But I mean, Ninetales is dead. Paris now. And so Gallade comes out. This is actually really fun. Mega evolves. Goes for the Shadow Sneak. Nice. So judging from that damage, that might actually be a bulky Spectre. Oh. Okay. Phantom Force Spectre. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything to the Umbreon. I mean, Umbreon just like soaks that up. And Zoom Arrow comes back out. Goes into Glade. Like, if this team inspired you to believe in yourself and that like all your dreams could come true, like definitely, I mean, go for it, because I am definitely being caught off guard. Okay, missed the Zen Headbutt. Goes for a rest. Okay. Takes Whirlpool damage. Switches out into the Spectre. SDs. Goes for Shadow Sneak and kills. I'm not sure what would come out. This man's gonna rock polish and then hit him with like some special attack. Okay, never mind, the Earthquake. So he's good. So Vigavolt comes out. I mean, I guess he's not carrying like Ice Shard. Okay, so he gets the Throat Spray boost, which is, I mean, that's great. Hydreigon comes out. I'm prepared to be surprised. Okay, Rock Slide. That was, I've never seen that on a Hydreigon before. So Heatran comes out. EQ. I mean, at this point, I kind of expected it. Umbreon goes back to a Zoom Arrow. Wish. I mean, it. Well, no, I mean. Okay. Alright, so Zoom Arrow's still asleep. I guess, yeah, he's got an SD, but I mean, the Zoom Arrow is pretty bulky at this point, and I think it wakes up next turn. Goes for Sandstorm. He's trying to get that crisp dodge. Unfortunately, he got the Paris song off. Goes for EQ. Okay, that actually killed. So let's see, can he pull this back? I think he might be able to. I know Cobalion's, I think, naturally faster. He goes into Zardex here. Scale Shot, let's see. He kills the Zardex. He's saving the Cobalion for Umbreon. Maybe. So Sacred Sword might kill. So he goes into Umbreon, switches out. So okay, D-Dance. I mean, what can Umbreon really do though? That EQ is gonna smack. Bruh. He actually survived it. Cobalion comes out and okay, he goes for Focus Blast. I mean, that's not strange on a Cobalion, honestly. All right, let's see how this is gonna end. And that's GG. That was definitely a really entertaining match to watch. So yeah, yeah, I'm still kind of like lost at like some of the sets I saw, but yeah, definitely GG's. The win goes to the San Jose Scraftys. I'm trying to think who like the MVP was, because I mean this whole team, I mean, despite it being like really strange sets, I mean it was interesting to see. But I mean, I guess the Umbreon came in clutch with that Wish Pass, but yeah, definitely you'll see more of these.